From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a rough and tumble morning as expected across Acadiana. Rains have been a little bit slower to move out this afternoon, but activity certainly on the wane. As we go into this evening, it should be drier, but turning sharply cooler, and we have some perfectly normal weather for January on the way for tomorrow through tomorrow night. We'll talk more about that in a second. First off, big picture across the lower 48, slow-moving storm system producing blizzard-like conditions up across the Midwest, the high plains. Big snows on the order of 1 to, in some cases, up to 2 feet, not including some of the drifts. Here we have our frontal boundary still producing the threat of severe weather, especially over toward eastern Mississippi and then over toward Alabama as well. We'll move this on over. This is where the severe weather threat will continue for several more hours, but once we lose daytime heating, perhaps the storms won't be quite so strong. Then back to the west, here's a 24-hour loop, and you can see how the storms pretty much came barreling through eastern Texas last night into western Louisiana and then have been pushing off to the east. This is not a 24-hour loop, I lied. More like a 6-hour loop here, picking up on those storms earlier today, now pushing off to the east. Here's a 12-hour loop, I know that for sure, of the precipitation on the local Dopplers, and you can see how things evolved. And that secondary upper level disturbance came in, and that kind of enhanced the rains behind the main squall line that you see pushing off to the east. So just lots of rain and things quieting down. But notice at the beginning of the loop, we did have numerous reports of severe weather across the area, and we'll get to that in just a bit. Still some lingering shower activity across portions of Vermilion Parish west of Forked Island. Notice the activity moving along at a good clip. Then we get into St. Landry Parish, still some locally heavy downpours just to the north of Washington. And then as we go a little bit farther to the south, we see the activity over by Opelousas, and we get into the Cancton area here, a couple of other isolated showers. So still a few more showers to go, and we have another one just north and west of rain, north of the I-10 corridor, light sprinkles over by Crowley. So as we go down to the south and east, still some locally heavy rains and rumbles of thunder in around the Morgan City area, Stevensville area. Rain just about over with in Patterson, maybe a few more showers, and then things will quiet down. Here's some of the bigger picture with respect to the severe weather reports. This one delivering from fires back into Texas, big hail across eastern Texas, and then mostly wind damage. Official tornadoes up in Arkansas and northern part of the state, but locally no official tornadoes yet, but we're going to assess some of the damage. I did get a report from Potuville just outside of the Jeanerette area. This wind damage that we saw down here may have been a tornado. Weather Service may go investigate that. So somebody did see a couple of funnels. And again, if you query just the wind damage reports, and they were all wind damage reports, roughly 21 here in Acadiana, 15 actual damage reports, 4 reports of gusts that were damaging perhaps, and then some marine gusts as well, all the way down through Sippermore Point. Highest winds branch up through Opelousas, got a report of about 68-mile-an-hour winds, 2 miles north of Opelousas. Numerous trees down, power outages, and some damage, especially to barns, the usual thing. And I did see one report of a flying trampoline, but they always fly in about 35 or 40-mile-an-hour winds. As for rainfall, pretty much what we expected. Heaviest stuff, 3 to 6 inches off to our north and east. Most of Acadiana coming in the 1 to 3 inch range, a lot less to the west, and a little bit more Lafayette, say St. Landry Parish, Vermilion Parish on eastward. Unofficial tally out at the airport right around 3 inches, but their rain gauge was not operating, nor was the Doppler radar out of Lake Charles for a few hours, but sometimes that happens when we're dealing with weather. So as we look at the big picture, breezy, cooler air moving in. Front pushes off to the east. Temperatures will hold in the lower 60s, no higher than that tomorrow. Monday, a beautiful day after a chilly start. We warm up to near 70 or the lower 70s. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, a significant warm up back into the mid to upper 70s. No rain in the forecast this week, but that may change again for next weekend. Look at these lows tonight. Lower 40s northern parishes, mid 40s I-10 corridor, not including the wind chill, low to mid 40s coastal areas. Then tomorrow, daytime highs, lower 60s to mid 60s. As you get a little bit farther to the west, a little bit milder. We'll go 64 in Lafayette. low to mid 60s, but it's going to feel a lot cooler because of the wind. And then tomorrow night, look at these temperatures. This is for April 16th, 17th, upper 30s for the northern portions of Acadiana. I'm not expecting frost because the ground temperatures are too warm now. Lower 40s I-10 corridor, and then we get down along the coast, lower 40s as well, milder right by the coast. And then tomorrow, the main story will be the wind, blustery northwest winds. Maybe a good day to fly a kite that is made for strong winds. Most kites won't be able to handle this. Sustained winds 15, 18 to 28 with a few gusts to 35. Those winds, though, die down nicely tomorrow night. Not too breezy tonight, but cooler air moving in for sure. Rain chances 20% early, and the skies clear out by midnight across the board. Tomorrow, a January-like day with temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Our normal should be near 80 this time of year. Gusty northwest winds. And as we go down the road, we'll see temperatures gradually warming up. Nice weather through much of the week. More clouds toward the end of the week. Slight rain chances on Thursday into Friday at about 10% perhaps. And then going into the following weekend, we keep on pushing back that next cool front now on Sunday. A little bit more unsettled toward the end of next weekend. Too early to call any kind of severe weather threat. But fortunately, we dodged most of the bullets. Last night, we did have some damage. And nice and cool air, just a little winter rerun here. So jackets and sweaters back out of the closet for another couple of